You know when people are like, oh, I'm so frustrated, I could just pull my hair out. That's me. I really do that. I do that. That's me. Hello everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Sam. Usually my wife Allie is sitting right here, but I am telling you guys a bit of a personal story today. So you just got me. Hopefully you're okay with that. So I actually want to talk about something that I've never talked about on here. I have talked about it briefly on my Instagram, so you guys might have no clue that I actually have this. So I have trichotillomania. What is trichotillomania? Let me find the DSM definition for you. The definition, I have it up here, is essentially hair pulling disorder. It is characterized by the persistent and excessive pulling of one's hair, resulting in noticeable hair loss. Hair pulling can occur in any part of the body where hair grows. So trichotillomania in the DSM-5 falls under the class of obsessive, compulsive, and related disorders. Trichotillomania is a mental health condition. Is that a good thing to call it? Mental health disorder? Yeah, that's trich, essentially. So it is a hair pulling disorder where the person that has trich pulls out their own hair. So you can pull from any area of your body, think anywhere that hair grows, so your scalp, your eyelashes, your eyebrows, those are all really common areas that people pull from. Body hair, so just arm hair, leg hair, even pubic hair can be pulled. That is what trich is, and that is a disorder that I have. I most often pull out my eyelashes, and that is the most noticeable place that I pull from. That is also why I wear my makeup like this. So if I wear a liquid eyeliner with a wing, it kind of gives the illusion of having a lash line. Because when I don't have any upper eyelashes, the best way to describe it is it gives me like a gummy look. It reminds me of like a naked mole rat. That's a good way of, for me, not a good look. And it's very obvious if you don't have eyelashes because your lash line gives you this dark look above your eye. And I don't have that. So I wear a heavy liquid liner to give the illusion of having lashes. But if you get close up, or if you look at me from the side, then you can actually see that I don't have lashes. I pull out my own hair. For the longest time, I suffered alone. I didn't seek help for it. I tried to stop on my own, and then I'd get frustrated with myself because why can't I just stop pulling? And I felt so alone. You know when people are like, oh, I'm so frustrated, I could just pull my hair out. That's me. I really do that. I do that. That's me. When I actually started talking about it on my Instagram for the first time and was like, hey folks, I pull out my hair, I was shocked by the response that I got because there was so many people and friends of mine that were like, I pull out my hair, because it's something a lot of people haven't heard of. You might not even know that it exists, although if you have stumbled upon this video, you're probably looking for people that pull out their hair too, so you don't feel so alone. Girl, guy, non-binary person, you're not alone. What's the stat? How many people have trich? Let's find out. They estimate that it is 0.5 to 2% of the population has trich, which is a lot of people. That's like 1 to 4 people every 200 people. That's a lot of people. You probably went to school with more than 200 people. Do we want to talk about my journey? Do we want to talk about when it started? Let's do that. Okay, so I started pulling out my hair probably when I was about 12 years old. If you research trich, you're going to notice that that's a common time that it starts is around adolescence. So I started pulling out my hair when I was about 12 years old, pretty unintentionally. It kind of escalated from there. It went from kind of a thing that was unconscious and I just did. It changed into something that I was more aware that I was doing. Probably when I was in middle school and I started wearing makeup, then things changed. So I would wear mascara, and then instead of taking off my mascara, I would pull it off and take eyelashes with them. I would look at them and see how many hairs came out when I was pulling off my mascara, and that's kind of how it all really snowballed. And then by the time I was in high school, well, no, probably middle school and high school too, I have a lot of arm hair. So I would sit in class and I would look for hairs that were different and pull them out. And my friends would be like, Sam, stop. Why are you pulling out your hair? Stop. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, weird. I didn't even notice I was doing it. I did notice. I did know I was pulling out my hair, but I just really tried to hide it. That is another big part of trich, I feel like, is trying your best to hide it, because it's not really socially acceptable to pull out your own hair. It got worse, kept getting worse until university, and that's when I really started having lots of bald spots along my body. I can have a really good period where I'm not pulling out my hair much and my eyelashes start to grow back. That's something that I'm sure people wonder, does your hair grow back? Yeah, my hair grows back. You always hear people be like, well, your hair's gonna stop growing back. But that hasn't happened to me. I know all of those people in the like 90s that plucked off their brows and then don't have them anymore are like, what? Your hair still grows back? But yeah, my hair still grows back. I don't know if it grows back as thick and full as it would otherwise, but I don't know otherwise. I have periods where I have lots of lashes or lots of hair wherever on my body, and then I can get anxious. I feel like that's when I most commonly will pull it all out. So just one day where I'm feeling off can result in losing an entire eye of lashes. I will just sit there and pull and pull and pull. Actually, currently getting professional help for the first time. I avoided it until now, and I'm 25, so that's over a decade of pulling out my hair, and I avoided it because I was ashamed and I didn't want to feel judged. So that is my hair pulling story. If you guys have any questions, maybe we could do a Q&A on this, or we can do an update on how therapy is going and if it helps and the kind of therapy that I'm doing and other things that I've tried. If you guys are interested, if any people with trich find this and it will be helpful to you, I would love to share more of my story because I'm sick of just hiding it. I felt so liberated when I talked about it for the first time, and I feel like now talking about it on here, I'm just gonna feel more liberated and like I can show my face in vlogs without makeup on. I do sometimes in Vlogmas. You probably saw me without makeup a few times and might have noticed my lack of facial hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me that you did and that you are watching this. I promise we will be back to the regular scheduled gayness soon, but I wanted to just share this other part of me and see if it could help anyone else. So thanks so much for watching. You guys are great, and I hope you have a lovely day. Okay, bye guys.